Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy I Super Shadow coming to you with another episode 4 of our Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Let's Play, or Long Play if you call it. Before we get started, please be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I upload videos every day of multiple different games. Also, if you want, check me out on Twitter at Emerald's Chaos. And if you want to watch my live streams and be a part of these recordings and maybe get a shout out during a Kingdom Hearts video, tune into twitch.tv/isuper_shadow with 2 W's. The links to all that will be in the description below. Now, I did kind of make a mistake, but not really a big one. So if you remember, we went to Alice. We went to Alice in Wonderland, and we found out that Alice was framed, and that and then ended up being captured by the Heartless. We obtained Blizzard magic, and we took out a boss. But you may be wondering why we're kind of backtracking right now. I forgot that there's 2 reasons. One, we also picked up an interesting gummy ship piece while we were in Alice in Wonderland, so we're going to make a pit stop in Traverse Town. And then we're going to be going a little out of our way to an optional world. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet, but when we get there, we can do a little bit of a side quest and obtain the thunder magic, which we could have gotten and should have gotten before going to Alice, but I honestly forgot because it's been a while since I played this game, and normally when I speedrun it, you don't go to that world, but this playthrough is going to contain all the worlds, the super bosses, everything. But yeah, not much going on here with the gummy ship. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it yet, but I think when we get to Traverse Town, a few things change. And we also need to restock on items, so this is not exactly a bad thing. There's my girl Yuffie. 11 more days from the time of this recording until Final Fantasy VII Remake. I definitely will be doing full playthroughs of that. We're gonna get an obsidian ring. Let me think. We'll keep what we have. But I guess we can't do anything with the gummy ship piece yet. It's too early. But we did have to stop. Oh yeah, there's a postcard up here. But we do need to pick up some items. We are gonna buy... Oh, whoops. Did not mean to give that to Donald. We don't really need to worry about items for Donald and Goofy just yet. But we will be equipping... Okay, we have a potion, and ether. That's perfect. We'll turn in the postcard, and we will be returning to Traverse Town in a later video. There is some backtracking in this game that is necessary. But the main reason... Actually, there's one last thing we can do here. why not? I forgot about this. But once you get Blizzard,
See ya. Deep freeze.
you can
See ya.
put out all these candles, and it unlocks this. A defense up. And those items are very helpful. If you're on normal mode, I mean not normal, if you're on beginner mode, they give you like, I think 7 attack ups, or I mean strength ups, defense ups, and also strength up, defense up, and AP ups, so you can basically equip everything. But with that out of the way, this is what we actually came for. We have one last gummy ship mission to get through. Eventually, we return to Traverse Town and we can talk to Sid from Final Fantasy VII. And he basically helps upgrade your gummy ship. And he gives us a warp gummy, which means that if we've been to a world already, we can go straight there without doing these very long and painful gummy ship missions. The gummy ship missions in Kingdom Hearts 2 are actually a little bit more fun. And then they kind of went like all out open world gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is kind of cool, I guess, but we'll talk about those games when I run them again. Because I will be doing all the available PS4 Kingdom Hearts at some point. Starting with this one, next will be Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which is my favorite Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Let me know in the comment section down below, or anyone in my live chat watching this on Twitch, what is your favorite Kingdom Hearts game and why? Mine is Kingdom Hearts 2 because I love drive forms. Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix specifically because I love drive forms, and just there's like 14 or something super bosses. It's crazy, but this is what we came for, guys. Olympus Coliseum. As I said, this is an optional world. You do not have to complete it. But you do get some cool stuff and see some really interesting things coming here. And we're doing every world. So first things, I think there's a okay, so there's a green Trinity. We will be returning to this world a lot because it throughout the game it updates its story and more things are added. But for now we're just doing, I guess you can call it like phase 1. Just grabbing some items. Later on, you can use, I think you need Blizzara, and you can put out all of these pots, and you get an item or something happens. There's a yellow Trinity, and look who we have here.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
So Phil thinks that we're Hercules, I think. And you try to push this, and
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little...
hey man, watch your mouth.
Wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero?
Yeah, and what qualifies Phil to be a hero anyway?
Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Alright, and now starts the Hercules, Coliseum World side quest. I do advise that you come here before you go to Alice in Wonderland, even though I forgot. Because, well, unless you're speedrunning the game, there's no reason not to, because these, as you'll see, these trials are very easy, and the reward is actually excellent.
This is it.
Although I might actually fail because I forgot to take off this finisher. Actually, no, there's a way I can still do it.
Take that.
We'll be fine.
Take that. Come on.
And especially if you want to specialize in magic, like we decided to do, because if you guys remember or weren't here for the first episode, we chose magic and took away defense. And you'll see the
You
reward.
ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
And here's the whole reason we came here. Thunder is a very strong spell, especially when dealing with groups of enemies. So we are definitely, oh yeah, we don't want Donald and Goofy to ever have items because they just waste them. They're better off on like your own person. Customize, and now we're gonna have Thunder. We'll make Blizzard Square and Fire X. And as I've stated before, there's very powerful magic in this game. But this is the part that I know a lot of my fans have been waiting for.
Stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
So this part, you don't necessarily have to do yet because you already got Thunder. So even if you only came here for Thunder, that's still good, or that's still great considering you'll have Thunder and Fire for Alice in Wonderland. But since we've already completed Alice and we're a little bit higher level, I mean, you can try this because there's no downside. Because even if you die, it's okay. But since we leveled up a bit, we are going to take on the challenge for extra XP.
Fire! That's the power of the Keyblade.
Without getting into too much detail, this area does, as I said, it levels. Oh, never mind. Here's the best part of this world. Can't miss this guy. Honestly, one of the coolest designs for Cloud ever.
Here!
But yeah, there's the power of Thunder. The range is not very good at the moment,
Fire!
but eventually, like Thundara and Thundaga hit a very wide area.
Here! Ha!
These guys can be very annoying sometimes. But luckily we have this magic ender that has a pretty decent area range. So Hercules, he's a hero too if there ever was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father. Alright, Shadow Platoon. Yeah, we have two very good combo finishers for at the moment. We have a 30% chance to get the stun finisher, and the rest of it will be ended with a move that I think it's called Ripple Drive. The attack power is based on our magic stat. I showed that off in the last video.
Thunder!
But yeah, I guess Thunder doesn't hurt these. But yeah, these guys, like, even if you come here before Alice, you should still try these guys for extra XP. It'll just make Alice even easier.
This should help. Gone!
Oh boy!
And the winning animation is whoever killed the last person.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez.
I forgot about this.
Tips back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
I think we have to fight Cloud here, which kind of forgot about, but I mean, best we can do is try, right? Yeah, these guys can be really annoying. Plus, since this is like the first Kingdom Hearts, even though they did fix a lot of, or they did add a lot of quality of life changes to this game from the original version, it's still got some weird stuff. I wish we had the ability scan, and I wish we had the ability dodge, but they're not dodge, sorry, guard. Scan, if you're not familiar, allows us to see the enemy's HP. And guard is basically you hit the square button for a parry. But alright, we got Cloud now. I can't remember if you're supposed to win this or if you lose it, but we're going for the win regardless.
Is that the best you can do?
He's kind of hard without guard, though.
This should help. Fire!
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard without guard. I'm not used to like attack parrying him, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think you can win, but obviously, I think we can. Yeah, this happens. Oh yeah.
It was wonderful. I forgot. Accident happened.
Man, I forgot a lot of stuff about this world.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Alright. So we are going this fight, unless you're on like say beginner, you might not want to attempt. You might not want to attempt this fight unless you're on beginner or really good. Because Cerebrus can be a problem. We're even gonna put potions on our teammates, even though I always say like it's a waste. Hey, shoutouts to AsherB23 for showing up in my chat during this Let's Play. To recap what you missed, Ashley, we just did some gummy ship missions, met up with Phil. He didn't think we could be heroes, and out of nowhere we run into Hades, and he's chilling with Cloud, one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, actually the guy on my overlay that you just saw. And then yeah, now Hercules just showed up, and this is gonna be tough, but I think we can do it. Let me customize these guys. I'm actually going to give Goofy these potions instead, because he tends to live longer than Donald. And to try to make sure Goofy lives even longer, we'll give him the Protect Chain. And, alright guys, let's give it a shot. Shoutouts to CT Pixel for coming through the live stream.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
Phil, that's one word. Alright, this is actually a kind of tough fight. And I don't like not having scan. That's one reason choosing defense is a very good option. You get a lot of survivability, even on like beginner or anything. You get a lot of survivability abilities. You get a lot of survivability abilities. You get like, I think you get like scan and guard earlier. And remember guys, even if you're right before the Alice part, as I said, it might be a good idea to come here just to get Thunder, because all you need to do is break some barrels. Yeah, this is one reason why magic is broken in this game, because your MP bar is so big and it like doubles over. And yeah, to anybody who's watching this on my YouTube, like I said, I live stream pretty much every day, lots of games. And if you want to be a part of the Kingdom Hearts chat, this is one of the few games that I actually respond to chat during my videos. But I mean, I won't be looking at chat much for this fight because it's kind of tough. I'm not trying to lose. Pretty sure Goofy's already wasted all those potions. And Donald doesn't have Cure yet. We don't get that until our next world. Which again, no spoilers. If you have guard, you can knock those fireballs back easier, but we don't. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, later, CT. That's alright, guys. We'll give it a couple tries. Did that use up all my potions, though? It did. Oh, no it didn't. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna do it a little differently here. You're really not supposed to come here until after the next world that we go to, but you're really not supposed to come here until the next world that we go to, but I really wanted Thunder, and since we're already here, we might as well try our best to complete this. Yes, we're giving mega potions and stuff if we really need more later. Oh whoops. Oh, you can just hit takeout. Alright, sweet. Alright, so everybody's equipped. Since he doesn't have cure yet, we might as well make him constantly use offensive magic. We're gonna leave the room and come back so that it saves our presets for if we die again. We're gonna skip the cutscene because we died. Thank goodness, that was one of the best. Oh wow. Alright, dude, chill.
Come on.
That was one of the quality of life changes in this game. Hey guys, why aren't we using items? There we go. That was one of the quality of life changes in this game. In the original, you could not skip cutscenes.
See ya. Deep freeze.
And I'm not going to spoil it for any new Kingdom Hearts fan or anyone who hasn't played this game specifically. But let's just say on people's first playthroughs, there is a very specific fight near the end of the game that a lot of people struggled with and usually die multiple times. And let's just say there's like a 5 or 7 minute, something crazy, a crazy length of cutscene right before that fight, and in the original you had to sit through it, so it was even more agonizing than just the fact that the fight was probably many people's first real challenge.
This should help.
Normally, I would be able to easily parry those fireballs with guard, as I've mentioned before, but unfortunately, since we don't have guard right now, this is really unfamiliar to me, because I normally will pick, defense, but it's nice to play this game with a little bit of a different outlook.
Come on. This should help.
Because as mentioned at the start, you have to pick either attack, magic, or defense up, and then you have to also select one to go down, and it does actually affect your when you learn abilities, things like that. Stats. Yo, we got him. Nice. That only took us 2 tries. See ya, Fluffy.
Thus, I do hereby dub thee Junior Heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Man. Yep, so now we can enter the games. As I said, this is optional, but let's check out our new equipment. Alright, we can't use it yet because it lowers our AP, so for now, we'll give the Inferno Band to Donald, give the Protect Chain to Goofy. We didn't get any AP or abilities. I want to check one thing. If you're going for the Jiminy Journal achievement and 100%, you do have to do those beginner and advanced trainings. And yo, look who we have here.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Yep, and now we get the ability Sonic Blade, which is not too useful at the moment, but it is a decent ability. Alright, so alright guys, that'll about wrap it up for episode 4 of our Kingdom Hearts Final Mix long play. We traveled to Hercules, we completed his basic training, got the Thunder Magic. I got to see most people's favorite Final Fantasy VII character, Cloud, with his amazing design in this game. We got Hercules introduced, Phil, and took out Cerebrus. So next time we'll be heading to the New World, and be sure to tune in. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications. Also, follow me on Twitter at Emerald's Chaos, and be sure, or if you want to be a part of the live stream, get a shout out, and be a part of these Let's Plays, go to twitch.tv/isuper_shadow with 2 W's. The links will be in the description below. With that being said, Shadow